World Legacy Machina. 9-0, 9 win streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
World Legacy deck. This is insanely fun. We had an amazing win streak with this deck. Alfred, thank you. He posted his deck on the website. I tuned it up a bit to our liking. What does this deck do? Well, don't get confused. Let's focus. Ready? First of all, let's talk about Mardark. Mardark, while on the field, will be reducing your opponent's monsters by 500 per dragon you control. So it's 2,600, but because it's 26 and reduces their monsters, it's kind of 3,100 or 3,500 defense if you have it in defense because you're reducing. So if you get multiple Mardarks on the field and or Black Rose alongside it and or your Michael or your Star Eater, it's gonna get reducing. So your big question is, how do you summon the Guard Dragon? You're gonna summon Guard Dragon through your World Wand. World Wand, when sent to the graveyard from the field, from your hand, from your deck, it's gonna activate to summon your Mardark from your hand. That's what you wanna do. Now, how do you consistently have a Mardark in your hand, and how do you consistently get a World Wand in the graveyard? Well, we have World Chalice. When this is in the graveyard, you could banish it to search for your Mardark. That's how you get this in the hand consistently. Draw it or search it with the World Chalice after milling the World Chalice. We have lots of milling. Charge of the Light Brigade. Mill the top 3 cards of your deck, add a Lightsworn. That's mill. Solar Recharge, draw 2, mill 2, draw and milling. We have the Orchestrated Return. You could send a World Legacy to draw 2. That's drawing. We have the Lumina and the Raiden combo. The combo with these two is summon any level 7 synchro. So ideally, you want to charge a Light Brigade, mill a Lightsworn, and then grab a Lumina. Then with Lumina, discard a Lightsworn to summon Raiden from the grave. Now, Raiden on the field could mill 2. Just write that. Also in the end phase, we'll mill 2 more. So mill, make your level 7 synchros. Every's great for banishing every turn. Michael could banish 1 card in the field. Black Rose could wipe the entire field. Samurai Destroyer can negate all card effects when attacking, and Zeta can banish monsters on your opponent's turn. Now, what else is good with this? We have Fortress. Fortress is amazing. Machina Fortress. In the hand or in the grave, you could discard level 8 or more to summon a level 8 or more machine. So if you have World Wand in your hand and a Machina Fortress in the grave, you discard the World Wand, trigger the World Wand to summon your Mardark. Or you could use Lumina. Lumina, discard the World Wand, summon a Raiden, activate, summon Mardark. So multiple ways to discard the World Wand with Fortress or Lumina. Also, you could search for it with the World Chalice, so that's very good. Now, another crazy card is World Legacy Landmark. So what happens if you mill all your Mardarks? That's okay. This card is Monster Reborn. This card special summons 2 monsters from your graveyard. And the only restriction is they cannot attack that turn. And there's no restriction on what monsters you could summon. So what's the downside of summoning 2 monsters in any battle position and they just can't attack that turn? You have to banish a World Legacy monster from your hand or face up on the field. So if you have a Chalice, Wand, or a Mardark in your hand and or on the field, banish it, then summon 2 monsters. You could summon your Mardarks, you could summon your Raiden, you could summon your Lumina in the end phase because it would be protected in the end phase. You could summon your Fortress. Machina Fortress also, when destroyed by battle, so you could swing it in, destroy any card in the field, so that's a good way to out other cards. World Chalice does not just search for a World Legacy card while in the graveyard by banishing it. It could also search for the trap. So many times you'll search the trap, set up, get banishing, get summoning, level 7 synchro, summon Mardark, summon Machina Fortress, use the effect of World Wand, mill it, discard it, mill, discard World Chalice, then search for the other pieces. This card is incredibly consistent, as you can see by the win streak. Love this deck, and you will too. Fools! So you need to understand a hand like this. You have to be hoping for things. You need to hope that we mill a wand, Wand will trigger to summon the Guard Dragon. Also, milling a Raiden, because we're going to grab a Lumina. Then Lumina and the Raiden's going to make a level 7 synchro. So we got some plays. You have to visualize it. You have to know. YOLO charge. Just click whatever lights up. Samurai Saga, no effect. Let's go. Double Mar Dark. Charge. Mill a Raiden. Did mill a Raiden. Did mill a wand. Okay. Grab a Lumina. Do it again. Charge. Do it again. We milled a wand and a Raiden. We got exactly what we wanted. You visualized it. It happened. Wand, summon the Guard Drake. Guard Dragon. Come forth. Reduce. Now, what does a Guard Dragon... Whoa, Raigeki break right away. Right away. Okay. Lumina. Discard Lumina. Summon Raiden. Raiden, mill a Kiteroid. You have to visualize. You have to know what you want. And it didn't happen. Okay. Didn't happen. We don't have to give him the Shogun Saga. Very good. Very good. And the landmark is going to summon any 2 monsters from the grave. Now, the any 2 monsters cannot attack the turn they're summoned. That's it. They get their effects. You could attack with them on your turn. Boom. Just summon any 2 monsters. Book of Life. Banish our Raiden. Okay. I think we are cool with that. That's cool. Let's go. Shogun Saga will temporarily be bigger than the Fortune Lady Every, but Fortune Lady Every will come back in his end phase when being destroyed. Then on our turn, banish his monster. Goodbye. He's going to draw a card, discard a card, become 4,500. That's okay. He could make another Synchro Shokan, but not another Shogun Saga, because if you read Shogun Saga, this can only be special summoned once per turn. We allow it. We allow it. Flame on. Let's go. Banish Lumina. Now, what 2 cards do we want to summon from the grave? We're definitely doing it, right? Are we doing it? Are we doing it? Are we doing it? We're doing it. Banish the Guard Dragon. Wand, you're so tiny. Mar Dark, you are large and in charge. I choose you and the fortress. Let's go. Rise. Double Monster Reborn. Banish the Fool. Full field, top tier Shiranui, no chance. Attack. Got him. Lethal. Shota, be gone. Thank you, Imfran, for officially erecting lightning. So instead of, can you move the NordVPN sticker, you should instead say, can you not play a 30-card deck, please? And I'd happily not play a 30-card deck again. Because we don't like playing over 20. Thank you, Imfran, for officially erecting lightning. Again, thank you, thank you. Wow, okay, turn 1 synchro, this is broken. Wait, does she target or not, you're asking? She does not target. Okay? No target. So when she activates and it's your turn, or it's your chance to respond, and they're activating on their turn with the Fortunately Every, it's going to ask you, do you want to use your back row cards? Do you want to use your enemy controller? Do you want to use your overflow? If you pass, she's going to banish your monster, and that's it. So if you have multiple monsters, you have no idea what she's going to banish, unless you think the choice is obvious. But even if the choice is obvious, you have a card like Mass Change. Mass Change is known for protecting your monster from destruction, right? Something bad's about to happen, you chain Mass Change, it's protected. Mass Change versus Fortune Lady Every does not work. You're gonna chain Mass Change, you're gonna summon a new monster, you're gonna summon Koga. Then I'm gonna choose to banish your Koga. That's it. All right. We got the Machina Fortress. We got it. We also got the World Chalice. World Legacy World Chalice. The wand's no good. We might want this. We're going to summon the Lumina and probably discard the Kiteroid. Maybe. We're going to see if this goes through. Let's go. We want Fortress in the hand to discard with Kiteroid or discard with the Chalice. But we can't do both. We can't do everything, so we're gonna discard the Kiteroid for now to give us the most opportunities of potential plays we want to make. Summon a Raiden. Raiden Mill 2. Wipe the fields. And we want to get Black Rose in. Black Rose Dragon. Wipe the field. Assault mode activate, summon in assault mode, Red Dragon Archfiend, okay. Is this a better spot? Does this make you happy? Let's set the landmark, and we want to make the landmark play. Okay? Let's go. Whoa! Cosmic Cyclone. Landmark. Banish, and we want to summon 2. 1. Are you a dragon, right? Why are you? Oh, you are a dragon. Of course you're a dragon. Of course you're a dragon. Yeah. Let's go. Guard Dragon and Black Rose Dragon, reducing the Red Dragon Archfiend by 1,000. 500 per dragon we control. Let's go. Lego. Red Dragon Archfiend, get poppin'. You can't play defensively with the Red Dragon Archfiend? You're not thinking. Yes! World's Legacy! Now, how's this deck work? You want this card in the graveyard, because when this card's in the graveyard, you can banish it to search for a World Legacy. How does this work? World Wand, you want to be sent to the grave to summon your Guard Dragon from your hand. So if we could discard this with a Lumina, ideally we mill a Raiden, grab a Lumina, discard the Wand, summon the Guard Dragon, boom. But now there is a Sound Magician on the field. Now, the Machina Fortress can discard the Wand, and the Wand will summon the Guard Dragon. Yeah. Should we hold on to the charge and just make plays with this? Maybe. Discard the Wand. Machina Fortress. Activate the Wand. Show deck. You wanted that other guy's deck? I forgot. Guard Dragon's gonna reduce by 500 per dragon we control. Very good, very good. Now, this is a tribute summon. We do not want to tribute summon with this. No, thank you. Attack the Silent Thickness, which could have negated our spell, so we are holding off from using the spell. Now, Silent Thickness is not done. She's gonna activate. She's gonna cover up her hip windows, and she's gonna summon a level 8 Silent Magician cutscene. Reduce down to 3K. Get swinging. Machina Fortress. Oh my, back in my day. Back in my day, Machina Fortress would send the kids back to Fortnite before Fortnite existed. I remember it was the Blackwing meta, and I opened, it was a structure deck. You buy the structure deck, you had every single card. You didn't have to dig into the boxes. It was complete through the structure deck. That's a scoop. That is World Legacy Machinas.